Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston, right fielder. Number 22.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball one.
Strike.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
Too high.
And that one stayed up a little high. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Hit hard to third. Merrifield brings it in. In time to first, and there are two away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball three. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
And a ball, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Juan Lagares. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Full sets. Here it is on 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Max Stassi. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Harrison.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Springer comes on now, and he has it one down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Braun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball four. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Catcher.
Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Garrett Cole.
First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagara is giving chase. 1 out.
Now
Digging in
batting,
to try it again.
right fielder.
Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jameson Taillon. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Pitcher, Jameson.
Here's the pitch.
Taillon.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Look out, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. So striding forward now, Brandon Nimmo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Juan Lagares will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally...
Gonzalez with a great slide. He's out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes.
That's ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he got him. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. For Hosmer, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Change up low, 2-0. A high fastball is in there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Yep, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2, here it comes. Hit to third. Gonzalez is there. Altuve for one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Max Stassi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Max Stassi.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Garrett Cole comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Harrison. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Lays off 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He's fortunate he just fouled it off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Derek Fisher. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And now a jump throw against his body. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Jameson Taillon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fisher racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another chance? Max Stassi. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Max Stassi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Striding in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5,
Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
That's a ball.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Number 8.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Full sets. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Grounder down the line at third. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Catcher, number 39.
Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. To his left, Correa. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Matt Albert comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it is. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, there goes Altuve. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Matt Albert. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adrian Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Gonzalez.
Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Fisher makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sam Tuivalala takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for Houston, number 64, Sam Tuivalala.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
To short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh Edgen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Josh Edgen.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 2 for 3 with a home.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Yulieski Gurriel is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding forward now, Derek Fisher, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Anthony Swarzak will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Anthony Swarzak.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's inside. 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's been hit by a pitch and walk in the game thus far. Brad Peacock enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Brad Peacock. This change for the Astros. Now playing first base.
Brad Miller will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it is. This is line to left. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Max Stassi. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Max Stassi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Skied into very shallow right. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Striding in, Brad Peacock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Josh Reddick. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Too quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 39.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
High in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Now at the plate, Anthony Swarzak. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Frazier.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now batting, Brandon Nimmo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1. To short, hit hard. Correa gloves it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 9.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Juan Lagares. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fisher sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares on the run. One away. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. First at bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now batting, Josh Harrison. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher waits on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So we got him looking there. Merrifield goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now in the box, Carlos Correa, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Devin Mesoraco.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Nimmo. He doubled to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Nimmo rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. For Lagares, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Derek Fisher. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Nimmo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Max Stassi. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The second baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, no balls and a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a miss. Got him reaching. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting number 20.
Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
Number 35.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
No strike.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. So stepping in, George Springer.
Springer.
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball three.
Ball three, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look. Back to first. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sliced hard on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And he's safe. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Called strike 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or...
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
2-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Matt, this is where he needs to have a conversation with himself. Look, he's given up a grand slam with no outs. Now you got to reset. There's still ball game to play here, and they're depending on you to throw strikes and get focused.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Gonzalez. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Tony Sipp is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Fisher is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher, 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, 1-for-2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. At the plate, Max Stassi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Brandon Nimmo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Reddick is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very could see it again here, though.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Springer.
Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Seth Lugo.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Tucker. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here. So despite the effort, the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 12.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No.
That misses. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Altuve from deep in the hole. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Colin McHugh will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Colin McHugh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that's...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. At the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Catcher, Max Stassi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Max Stassi stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A.J. Ramos takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Edgen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Josh Edgen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Lagares. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman with Merrifield.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Stassi has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman Eric
from the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Yulieski Gurriel will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now in the box, Kyle Tucker. 2 for 3 with a double on his And so far, Evan Gaddis will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 11, Evan Gaddis.
Matt Albert answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Brian McCann will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. To first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Up next for the
Stepping in, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Number 9.
Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 70. This change for the Astros. Now playing first base, number
Ryan Braun will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill. And that'll ring in the ears a bit. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Juan Lagares.
Brad Peacock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Brad Peacock.
Throw over to the bag. Now a swing and a soft liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Harrison. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Max Stassi. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 27, Jerry Familia, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing left field, number 8, Brian Braun.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Fouled back. The 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the Astros put him in aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Lagares. He's there and records the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Jose Altuve, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.